Viewer discretion is advised.
Get on the ground!
What you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you?
Taser!
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
They're running.
What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Being a cop in the 21st century is quite different than it's ever been before. You have to be aware of what's happening across the country. As law enforcement, you have to be people's pastors, you have to be their guidance counselors, best friend, a shoulder to cry on, a face to spit in, for the people who don't like us. Headed towards Deputy Raymond. Got a stolen vehicle, occupied 3 times, wrecked, I guess. Where you at?
Car is at 1810 Farley. They are all on foot.
Where are they? All right, we gotta go perimeter, go. Which way they run?
Some of them that way. We're just gonna get George on it.
All right, I'm headed back that way. Far away. Deputy Raymond apparently spotted him, looking for him right now. He said he's on Crestview running towards Far Away. Gonna hunker down in somebody's backyard. There's more Crestview. Is that the one she got? Where the... All right, we got this one here. Good. All right, 69 one time. Over off of Crestview. Still got 2 outstanding.
Huh? You don't run up with him. You're going to go for the long haul. I'm at
Oh, all the charge is yours.
I'm at no, what charge?
But it's put you in a jam.
No, I'm at the town.
You just told me you had knowledge.
Huh?
You just told me why you ran.
I said when all
You
them
didn't
hot
know it was stolen,
I didn't
so
know
they
it was stolen. So they ran.
You-
I was the driver. I was in the car.
Okay, slow down. So you ready to talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everything.
Okay, we're gonna talk here in a minute.
Got him patted down good.
Yeah. He ain't got no phones and condoms in his pocket. Have a seat. Think about what you got to say to us before we get back up here.
I already know.
You already know.
I already know. I can tell you right now.
Okay, just be smart about it. We're gonna take you back up to the scene where the car is, all right? What happened?
So I parked my car, I got out, started walking up between 2 houses where I could see a dog, running back and forth in his cage.
Yeah.
And then I saw him pop out of the fences. So I chased him over here, and then he came in behind this house, and that's where we got him.
Did he say anything to you?
Yes, he did. He spontaneously uttered to me, he said, you got them guys, they ride in a stolen car. He's like, they just told me it was stolen.
Oh, okay. Good job. All right, find out from the homeowner. Make sure they're good, Obviously, the front of their property got damaged pretty bad.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good. Deputy Thompson with the Sheriff's Department. Were you sitting out here when this happened?
I was I seen a taxi come by.
Yes, ma'am.
It was going real slow. So I got up and looked out the window, and then I saw blue lights and this car going that way, and he went off onto the grass over there, sideswiped his mailbox, and then these guys just jumped out and took off that way, and then the car just come down and then just drifted into the house.
Have you ever seen this car around here?
I've seen this car in the neighborhood going up and down the road, but they
Okay.
took off. There was like 3 or 4 of them.
Are you okay?
Well, if I could get my breath back, I'll be okay.
Yeah, slow it down. We're doing what we can.
I didn't know that car was stolen.
Where were you sitting in the car?
On the passenger seat.
You were sitting in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Okay. What made you run?
Because I saw all them run. And man, he tossed he tossed me the keys before I left, and I ran. That's it.
And you ran.
I ran. Everybody ran. I was the last one to hop out.
You didn't think at any point that you should just stop and tell us that, you had nothing to do with it?
But I just got out of jail, sir. You feel me? I don't know if I had warrants out or not. I don't know. That's why I ran.
Okay, what'd you go to jail for recently?
Violation probation.
Okay, so you're currently on probation now?
I still don't know if I had warrants on it. I don't know.
So what will make you just hop in a car with these guys not knowing whether it was stolen or
They have
not?
their own cars. They drive. They have their license, everything. They have jobs and everything. So you know what I mean? I think they legit. I didn't know that car was stolen. I didn't know at all.
Okay. You don't know who the car belonged to either?
No.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. He said they threw the keys at him before he took off. He's lying, huh?
No, because the keys were still in the ignition when I
exactly.
turned it off.
They threw me the keys before they started running, huh? Not true. Are you the owner of this vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Did you know who was in the vehicle? Who had it?
No, sir.
No?
I just walked in the store yesterday around 4:45, 5, for 10 minutes, and on the way back out, get in my car.
All right.
It wasn't there.
Okay. Well, later on today, was there anything that showed you, like, who might have had your car?
Once I got my new phone today,
Okay.
which I left my old phone in my car when he stole the car,
Right.
I synced everything from my old phone to the new.
Okay, and what'd you see when you synced it?
He must have made a video of himself,
All right.
which is the exact same guy that they have.
Hey, he's actually wearing the same shirt. That's the same gentleman that we have in custody. Do you know that guy?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Never seen him before. Step out here real quick. What were you arrested for 10 days ago?
For possession of a stolen vehicle.
Possession of a stolen vehicle? What's up with that? Because you got charged with that 10 days ago.
Yeah.
And then...
That was violation of my probation. I was in a vehicle. I really wasn't even in the vehicle.
Okay.
I was getting something from out the vehicle.
All right, well, we won't talk about that. It's just kind of like, it's kind of like history repeating itself, you know, because you were charged with that 10 days ago, and now you're here in another stolen vehicle.
If y'all don't fight up, I'm telling everything. I'm telling everything on
All
straight
right.
up.
All right. Right now, at this point, you're going to be charged with possession of a stolen vehicle and failure to stop for blue light and siren, okay?
Come on, dog.
It's not a good situation right now. It's a real bad situation.
I'm from Kansas City, so it kind of gives me a benefit of doubt when dealing with folks. I used to be a school teacher, so I've run into a lot of my old students, old parents. This is family. That's one thing that motivates me every day. I can be somebody's superhero, because you never know. Could be saving somebody's life, getting somebody out of a situation where they feel like they didn't have a way out.
Yeah, we got possible 1055 driver. Officers observed it running people off the road, hit a concrete barrier. So we're gonna try to get in the area and see if we can possibly throw out stop sticks, but he's on the highway right now.
Oh, he's right here. Oh, he's coming up right next to us. Oh, he's super drunk.
He's pretty out of this, I don't even know.
Let me go up, see if we can go up and get some sticks.
What is he doing?
Why is he doing with his door open? We're trying to get in front of him and get some sticks. Yeah, he's not gonna get off anyway.
Yeah, pulled up next to him. He's not even recognizing that we're here or we're around him. So.
Oh, he's coming.
So he's still going pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So he said he hit some sticks, just not sure which tires right now. He's slowing down, not sure if he's gonna pull over or if he's gonna try to keep going. But we pulled up next to him, and he's not even recognizing that we're there. So he's pretty out of it. He may just go till his car stops.
Is he done?
Maybe just realize that we're behind him.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground now! Going. Get on the ground! Get on the ground all the way down! Get on the ground! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
So you hit sticks twice?
It's 2 sets of sticks from their vehicle.
Right here. Okay. Why are we running?
Running from what?
We're trying to pull you over.
I was just trying to go home.
Where you live?
Bring your leg back.
I didn't know you were talking to me. Sorry.
You didn't see the cars come behind you? You
No.
didn't see the lights and sirens?
No, I was listening to my radio.
What do you have to drink today? Do you remember running anybody off the road?
I didn't even know somebody was trying to stop me.
How much have you had to drink today?
Not enough to be pulled over.
Do you have any kind of medical problems?
Yeah.
What kind of
I have diabetes, I have thyroid, I take Prozac and Valium.
You got me drinking?
No.
Okay.
So you're just heading home, huh? That's it?
I can show you my pills.
We're not going to worry about that right now.
Yeah, I've got a bag
You got a
with
bag?
my pills, that's it.
How many pills do you take?
I take about 5 a day.
Hey, how many sticks did he hit?
Hit 2 sets of sticks from their vehicle.
So you're
Our sticks?
You're stuck him.
Yes.
My guy. So did he hit a median? What did he
Yeah.
hit?
They said he hit I-70 Paseo.
Right here.
Sarge. Right at I-70 Paseo, they said he slammed into the median and then continued driving until we got up behind him.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of medications there. He's off. Have you had your insulin shot today, sir?
No.
What time? When do you usually take it?
I take it 3 times a day, and
How many times have you had it
I
today?
haven't had it today yet.
Okay.
You're insulin dependent,
Yeah.
and you haven't taken any insulin today.
Not today.
All right, that's not a great thing.
No.
How long you been having issues with your diabetes?
10 years.
10 years?
You ought to know better.
Right.
Well, what do you do?
I don't know.
Well,
When your insurance goes from free to $227 a month.
You smell any alcohol?
That's why I was asking him if you have any medical.
Because I don't really smell alcohol.
Oh, bomb.
So right now they're checking him down. He has told he suffers from diabetic. He had a few meds in his bag. So they're checking him, make sure his blood sugar is okay. We really don't smell any alcohol, so it may really be something dealing with diabetic.
It's a little high. 332. It is high.
Oh yeah, he doesn't seem to be intoxicated really. He's just, I mean, studies show that when somebody's in diabetic, stress or whatever, it's just as much as somebody driving intoxicated. So yeah, it's supposed to be about 120. He's at 330, so he's well past where he needs to be. So we're gonna get him to the hospital, get him squared away.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
All right, we're back here.
yeah, we can do. When I was going around the corner, he was kind of weaving around the lane, so I knew it was him. That's why I flew up to try to get the sticks out.
He was going maybe 15 miles per hour, and then as we got behind him, he started going up a little bit. He got up to about 40 to 60 miles per hour.
Because honestly, driving past him, Hughes looked right at him.
I looked right at him. He was straight ahead.
He was just driving. Just thought he was just.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, I mean, he was just
We got
driving.
close enough at one point that I could see him looking. I saw him look back, and I'm like, he doesn't look intoxicated.
So what they'll do, they'll take him to the hospital. They'll do a blood draw on him, check out his alcohol level through his blood draw, and then go from there, tell if it's alcohol or if it's diabetic stuff. So the hospital will be able to figure out what's what. Thank goodness he only hit a median and not anybody else.
I've been to the sheriff's office a couple years now. I came into the job knowing the dangers, but early on in my career, I had a traumatic experience with a subject, and being new, it gave me a wake-up call to what this job is really about. This stuff is real. There's evil out here that exists that people just don't think of, and it's just opened my eyes to what we deal with out here. And I saw a couple cars parked awkwardly on the side of the road. One of them had their lights off. This being a high drug area, a lot of crime through here. We're just gonna see what they're up to. Hey, stay in the car. 5 Alpha County 6513. How you doing?
Sorry, I just pulled over into the thing to use the phone. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We just pulled over. The car's acting funny and it broke down. I'm sorry. It's like
This car broke down?
Yeah, I don't
Looks
know.
like it's brand new.
Yeah, it's wrong. I don't know. It just was acting funny, so he pulled over, and we're waiting for.
That's your husband up there?
Yeah.
Are you guys from the area?
No, we're going back to my boss' house. We brought him here, but we're just seeing him, and then.
You seem extremely nervous. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just don't like getting in trouble.
You're not in trouble. Nobody said you're in trouble. I'm just trying to make sure you guys are good. Do you have
Yes.
your ID with you?
No.
You don't? Do me a quick favor, just step outside of the car for a second, okay? Do you have anything on you're not supposed to have?
No.
Okay, do you have any pockets that are
Yes.
nothing in your pockets or nothing?
Nothing.
All right, I'm just gonna shut this door real quick.
Okay.
And you said it's your boss's car?
Yes, it is.
Is there anything in this car, any weapons in the
No,
vehicle?
there's no weapons in the vehicle at all.
Okay, is there any kind of...
There's, no. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know what's going on. You can go through anything.
You don't have an issue with me searching that car?
No.
All right, hang tight right there for a couple more minutes. I appreciate it. The last name she gave me is not showing as her last name. Her last name's actually showing something totally different, and she's showing a possible warrant out of our county, so we'll see. They're just gonna confirm it for me. Jessica, do me a quick favor. Set the phone down and stand up for me.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Turn around. Set the phone on the trunk for me for a second.
Why?
Okay.
What's going on?
It's showing you have a warrant, so just relax a second, okay?
No, I don't. Oh, no.
Stop.
Please don't.
Stop for a second. Relax.
No.
Gonna poke him, stick him, anything like that?
Okay. Have a seat for a minute. Hey, what's your date of birth? 84.
Yes.
Okay. You ever been married before?
No.
You've never been married?
No.
Okay. What's your last name?
I am married. I'm married.
That's the last name I found you under. What I see on the computer is showing me that's you, so.
I've never had a warrant, though.
Okay. All right, hang tight for a second. Watch your knee, okay? Watch your knee and your foot there.
What is that? Is that a safe?
Yeah. Well, it's a book that's got a lockbox inside, so we'll see. Just make sure for the tow company. Jessica, as far as the car goes, I'm kind of living out of there. How long has that been?
Just for like the past week or so, because I'm always having to go out to him.
All right, come take a look at a couple things for me real quick. What is this?
Safe.
Okay.
My husband did.
Your husband bought it? Has he been letting you use it, though?
Well, everyone used it. That goes in my thing.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I haven't used it lately.
You haven't used it lately? What's lately?
Past couple days, I've been at my boss's house.
Okay. But you used it before that?
Yeah, to hold my IDs and my credit card, whatever. I don't put in my little purse up there.
Okay. So you don't know what's in here as of right now?
Not completely, no.
Okay. Do you have any kind of idea what's in here?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay, so what is in here? It's in your car. That's why I'm asking you. Are you going to take the opportunity to be honest with me? Huh? Okay, Jessica, there's no issues with this, correct? I'm not saying you're going to get in trouble for it. I just want to know, I just want to open containers. I want you to be okay with it. Okay?
That's fine.
This one's yours too?
That's my husband.
That's your husband's?
You're serious?
Jessica, do you have any idea what this is?
A whole kit for like shooting up.
Shooting up what?
Whatever is in there.
Okay. Step back over to my car real quick. Or this other deputy's car, please.
You still didn't tell me what was in that safe.
I'm sorry?
You still didn't tell me what was in the safe.
I was waiting for you to tell me. I was giving you that opportunity, Jessica.
I don't know all of what's in there.
The last time you checked the safe, which was 2 days ago, is that what you said?
Check this. There was 3 needles that weren't used yet, because I put them in there.
Okay.
Because I don't carry stuff that I use on me.
Okay. All right. Have a seat for a minute. Watch your head when you sit down. I appreciate your honesty, okay? Just give us a couple minutes.
I talked to the other half that was over there. He had an unrelated warrant to this. He is denying any knowledge.
The other half that left from here.
The other half that left from here, it's actually her husband, but he denied all knowledge of any kind of narcotics.
Right.
He's disassociating himself from her.
Okay. Hey, Jessica. I just want to talk to you real quick, okay? So you're going to be going to jail for tonight for, you have the warrant, first of all, okay? You have driving on a suspended, which is, you have 4 convictions already, so it's 3rd or subsequent. That's going to be another felony, okay? And then you have possession of controlled substance, and then the stuff that was in the black case tested positive for heroin. So there's going to be 4 felony charges tonight, okay? Some people have to hit rock bottom before they can start getting back up.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 10-847 can transmit on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do? Stop! Now! Stop! Heads up! Bad boys, what you gonna do? Smoke some marijuana, I'm a marijuana smoker! Call up! What you gonna do? Hand up! Hold it!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been working for Fontana Police Department for 12 years now. I prefer working here a lot better than working for like a big agency. I feel that I have more opportunities here. I've been a traffic officer, a school resource officer, and now a field training officer. And I just feel that there's a lot of opportunity within this department that you wouldn't get at a big agency. All right, we got this motorcycle in front of us. He's got no license plate light on the back of his bike here, so we're gonna attempt to get him stopped. X-ray 9 traffic.
X-ray.
Be Catawba and Merrill on a yellow motorcycle with chaparral plates. Oh, he's taking off. X9, he's taking off on me. We're gonna go eastbound on Merrill, and I'll be in pursuit. X-ray 9, traffic is light, weather is clear, and road is dry. Just ran the red at Citrus. Speed is about 75 miles per hour. X-ray 9, if you can check on 40 King. We are approaching Oleander. Wrong side of the road. Looks like driver has a gray shirt on, black backpack, and black pants. All right, we continued southbound through Fontana Avenue. Speed is 60 miles per hour. Traffic is still light. And he's going to be going southbound in the wrong lanes.
Hey, Josh, I'm with you. I can call it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and call it. All right, so we have a secondary unit in the pursuit. He's going to be calling out the pursuit. So I'm just going to keep following him. This guy is driving extremely dangerous.
Now he's entering the 10 freeway. He's going to be 10 freeway westbound. Still speeds of 60. We're in pursuit right now. Partner tried to pull over a motorcycle, failure to yield. He's been in pursuit. He went reckless, splitting lanes, going on opposite right of the freeway. Now he's continuing to go. He's not yielding at all. Shifting over to the number 4, going around a vehicle. Back to number 3. On the shoulder, approaching Archibald. Cars moving. He's gonna take the Archibald exit.
All right, so we're getting off at the city of Ontario. It's gonna be right here on Archibald and the 10 freeway, city of Ontario. Looks like he's trying to fix the gear.
Designated for northbound. He's slowing down 5 miles per hour.
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Behind your back! Put them behind your back! Keep those hands behind your back.
All right, can you guys check him out, search him out, please? When he went down Citrus,
On the other side of the road.
he was in the opposing lanes, splitting traffic. He was gonna kill himself. He's lucky he's alive.
Man. Do you have a wallet on him? No, it's because I'm on probation straight up. I haven't checked in. Basically, yeah, basically.
Motorcycle stolen?
No, it's not stolen. I got the registration.
So you did all that just because you had a warrant?
Yeah, because I signed for a bad deal, and basically I just started working, they could check my background and everything. I just started working like 2 weeks ago. I barely got this bike. And I didn't have the tag, so I knew I was gonna get pulled over. I haven't checked in. And yeah, I decided to run. I know it was a bad idea, but...
All that? All that for a warrant?
Yeah, dude, straight up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It seemed like he was trying to get his bike into gear because he kept kicking down on it. And then at whatever point his bike locked up and it actually hit the front of my car and he fell down. So and then we took him into custody and that was pretty much it, man. So there's pretty moderate traffic and I'm just glad obviously nobody got hurt.
What is he running for?
He actually just informed us that he has a no bail warrant. We just confirmed that with dispatch. So he said he didn't want to go back to jail.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Good job, man.
Yeah, worked out good. So I'm running his information here, and what I'm finding out is that he has no license at all. Not only a motorcycle license, but he has no license whatsoever. He also has a no bail warrant for drug sales, and his registration comes back expired from January of 2016. So the bike itself hasn't even been registered in almost a year and a half. Hey, David.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's going on? Are you okay, first of all?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay, so what happened today, man?
Just try to get...
Just try to get away? Okay. Did you think you were going to be able to outrun me? Just figured you'd give it a shot?
Yeah.
Okay, do you realize how many people you put in danger today?
Yeah.
Including yourself. I mean, you were riding on the wrong side of the road several times, man, and if you would have hit a car head on, that could have ended your life, man. You care about yourself, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. As of right now, you're being charged with felony evading, okay? You're also gonna have to deal with that no bail warrant, all right? So the main thing is nobody got injured today, and everybody's okay, all right? Probably won't do that again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
When I got out of school years ago, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for a career. And after thinking about things, I realized that my whole family has a strong military and law enforcement background. My dad served in the military. My brother's currently a federal agent now. A lot of people say when it gets in your blood, it's in there. And here I am, been doing the same job for 12 years, and maybe it's just meant to be. Right now, we got a vehicle pursuit, one of the outside agencies, one of our suburbs. It's just entered into our city with a vehicle pursuit, so we're en route to assist them now.
Jericho, you want me to spike them if I can get them?
They're coming towards us, actually, right here. We're about to be lead car. We're southbound. He just crossed Willow. Southbound on Moss, just crossing Willow. Right now, we're a lead car in a pursuit that came in from one of our suburbs. We're trying to get the vehicle stopped now. We're not sure exactly what charges they got on it. It's just in front of us here now. Continuing on St. Charles, passing 7. You might be looking for a place to bail. He's slowing down, speeds at 45. Continuing on St. Charles, approaching 12th, speeds at 20. We're crossing over 12th now. His car may be dead. He's still slowing down. We're coming up to a dead end. Yeah, coming up to a dead end behind the cemetery. Units in the area, get on the other side of the cemetery. Running through the cemetery. He just jumped the fence. There he's coming right at you. They got him at gunpoint in the cemetery. Units go on the Surrey side of the cemetery. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. All I have is a suspended license. I swear to you. That's all I have, sir. It's a suspended license, sir.
The suspended license worth all this?
No, sir. I swear, sir. That's it, man. I don't have anything on me, sir. I'm just getting off of work.
Roll over.
I swear to you, sir.
Your car died on you?
Yes, sir.
I figured that, man. Headquarters, we are code 4, drivers in custody.
I will not lie to y'all, man.
They'll roll you up, all right?
My mom
No
died,
idea,
bro.
nothing?
I'm going through a lot out here. My brothers.
Check that side, yeah.
We're gonna have to...
My brothers, I swear. I You're under arrest, okay? Yes, sir. I understand. I'm so sorry, man. I don't have anything. I cleared it.
I hope. We got about 17 units
I
over here.
swear to God, bro. Y'all can walk over there, man.
It's a little late for apologies now, though, huh?
I'm just a real person, bro.
I hear you, man. Listen to me. You cooperated from here on out. We'll try to make this as painless as possible, all right?
All right.
I'm going to listen to me.
I'm so sorry,
Listen to me.
bro.
Have a seat for me
Honestly,
real quick.
my brother, all I have is a suspended license.
Look at me.
That was the whole...
I'll come talk to you in a second. Hold on.
We had a neighboring agency was attempting to make a traffic stop on this vehicle. They ended up coming towards our jurisdiction, so we jumped in behind them to help out. They turned down here, ended up going right into a dead end. There was nowhere left to go, so they ran into this cemetery here. They're checking the cemetery now to see if he dumped anything. He just ran straight shot to where Pee Wee got him. And then it looks like it's where he ripped his shirt right there.
I'm just being honest. My mom just died, bro. I've been going through a lot, bro.
I mean, but
and the guy was I was leaving from work. I just left from my job, bro. And the guy was gonna pull me over, and I'm like, oh, man.
Here's my thing. I can understand all that, but here's my problem with everything.
Man, I just...
The way you were driving and the speeds and everything. Listen to me. It's a weekend. They got kids. They got other people out.
Killed myself, man. I feel bad.
Look, you talk about, I understand you're mourning right now, but what if you hit somebody? You're going to put them in the same position.
I understand. You know, I understand where you're coming from,
right,
man. I know I speeding, but I try not to run no light. I didn't run no light, but
you ran a few of them.
I didn't run no light.
Oh, you did.
I didn't run no light.
When you hit Willow, when you're on Moss and Willow.
It changed for me.
The
light changed. That's why I didn't.
Listen to me. I was the unit right behind you, dude.
You were Karen Crow cop?
No, in Lafayette. When you came into Lafayette, I'm the one that
the guy was
that took over and was behind you.
Okay, I understand.
But are you familiar with this area?
No.
Okay, so you didn't know this was a dead end?
No, sir.
What you thought when you?
No, sir.
When you turned out a dead end, what'd you figure?
I'm just saying. I stopped. I'm like, okay, where the hell am I? Oh, damn. I'm at a dead end. All y'all behind me.
Where were you trying to get to?
I was coming here.
Like here?
I was coming to this area, my home.
This neighborhood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then your car just died out?
Yes, sir.
Because you were on it for a while,
yes,
and then it just...
Man,
I can tell something was wrong with your car.
Bro. Man, I'm so sorry, man.
All right, man. You got any questions for me?
Yeah. Like, what's my...
All right, right now, the City of Carencro Police Department is the ones that initiated the traffic stop. Whatever charges they're going to have on you, and in Lafayette, you're going to have an aggravated flight from an officer in Lafayette,
so my thing is...
Plus whatever Carencro does with you.
Okay.
So...
my thing is, will I be getting incarcerated tonight?
Will you be getting what?
Will I get a citation? Will I be getting incarcerated?
Oh, you're going to jail tonight.
Man. Can I get my...
Look, we don't write tickets for car chases.
I understand. So, I mean, just...
Suspended driver's license? You probably just got a ticket.
I think. That's my thing. So,
let me ask you this. Looking back, is it worth all this?
No, I understand, Sarge. I panicked. I freaking panicked.
You're lucky you didn't get dog bit or anything like that?
I panicked, bro. And that's why when I ran, I seen it, I just stopped, bro.
All right, man, hang tight. So, nothing in the vehicle?
We didn't find nothing, man. He's saying it's his mom's car, huh?
Yeah, who's recently deceased.
We're gonna run the tag.
It's registered to a male, so we're gonna have to do some checking, figure out what the deal with the vehicle. He's suspended. We hadn't ran him for warrants yet either, so ain't no telling what else he's got on him. But worked out good though, man. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
Talking with people in the community and being able to relate with them is huge. If they see you as this high and mighty person, they're not going to want to talk to you. You're a citizen of this community just as they are. You're just out there trying to keep them safe and help them with their needs, you know. It's super important to be able to relate with them on a personal level, you know, that's what we try to do out here. We just had a white Dodge pickup pass us. It's got no front plate on it. Looks like it's trying to get away from me. I'm gonna try and catch up to it here. Got one trying to take off on me, Florida and Joseph. It's a white Dodge pickup. Turn around, put your hands on the ground! On the ground! 13-2 at gunpoint. Both of you, hands up, now!
What did I... I'm sorry, sir. Please.
Put your hands out. Put your hands out like an airplane. Is there anybody else in the car?
They are out, sir. Girlfriend back there.
Get on the ground.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Knock it off.
Sorry, I'm not.
Who else is in the car?
My girlfriend Becca.
Girlfriend Becca, stick your hands out the window now.
She has her little dog with her.
That's fine. Stick them out the window. You moved, you're gonna get tased. You understand me?
I do. Please don't do that.
Arms behind your back.
Okay, sir. I'm not gonna resist anything, sir.
Sit up. Stand. Turn and face the patrol car. Don't spit on me, all right? All right. Can you tell me what's going on, man? I hit my lights and started chasing you through here, and you're hauling all the way. Why? Why are you trying to get away from me?
I didn't see you hit your lights. I was bringing this gentleman home.
Okay.
He lives here.
So why the change in driving from going super slow, creeping through that neighborhood, as soon as I turn around,
I was turning around.
you take off, and then I hit my lights, I hit my siren, you're still going.
I heard your sirens when I stopped right there and got out.
So you mean to tell me that you had no idea I was behind you?
No, sir.
And you looked at my patrol car, and then you took off?
Yeah, I thought you kept going. Honest to God.
Uh-huh. That doesn't explain your driving. How is it that you didn't think I was behind you, but yet you came flying out of the truck with your hands up?
Because I seen the lights and the siren, man.
Okay. And then why did you jump up real quick while I had you on the ground?
Because I have a warrant, sir.
Interesting. Can I put him in your car real quick?
No.
Come on back here.
Hey, let's say goodbye to my girlfriend.
Maybe if you start telling me the truth. Have a seat, bud. So I know there's a dog in there. Is there anybody else inside that car?
My dog.
Anybody else?
No.
All right. But did you just check on the plate?
Idaho hasn't been returning apparently since like 8 p.m.
All right. You tell me what's going on.
He didn't say anything. I just said, "What are you doing?" He said he just kept driving. Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as I turned around, he hammered on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you assume he was doing that?
I don't know. I think he told me that he has warrants in Colville or something.
Did he say that while he was driving fast?
No, but I met him not too long ago, and when I met him, that's what he said to me.
When did you see the lights turn on?
I just seen the
When
lights.
did you know you were being chased by the police?
Oh, I knew the minute you guys busted a U-turn behind us.
Okay, but you asked him what he was doing. Did you say you weren't okay with what he was doing?
Yeah, I told him that.
And he didn't care. He didn't say anything.
No, he just kept
Did you
driving.
tell him to slow down?
Yeah, I did.
Did you tell him to stop?
Stop. Yeah, I did. I really did.
Did you tell him to let you out?
Yeah, I was going to, but then he stopped right here and he jumped out.
Okay. All right, miss. I appreciate you talking with me. Give us just a minute.
Well, he says this is him. It just kind of looks like him. He's checking right now.
Felony in Stevens County for attempt to elude. Weird. Well, guess what? He's going for it again. Okay. So we got a little bit more of the story, man. You do have a warrant. Yeah, I know you knew you had it. You told me you were upfront about it. Your warrant's for attempt to elude, right? Running from the police?
Yeah, I was really drunk that night.
Yeah. So you got a little bit of a history of running from the cops. And you know you have a warrant, and I happen to turn on you. And the other part of this is your passenger, who was scared out of her mind, is telling you to stop, slow down. What are you doing?
I didn't hear her say that once.
Oh,
I'm
baloney.
sorry.
She's sitting right next to you in the
You
car.
can't tell me what I hear and what I
So were you so focused on trying to get away from me that you had tunnel vision, you couldn't hear what she was
No,
saying?
man. By the time I hit this driveway right here, that's when I noticed your lights, okay? And I did try to get back here. So maybe I don't lose my tools in my truck.
Okay.
That's all
So
I
you were
have.
trying to get away from me then? You were trying to get
I was
to the
trying
point where I
can
couldn't
put
get
my
you.
truck. No.
You wanted to get to a spot so I couldn't tow your truck.
Yes.
Okay, that's making more sense. So truck's not yours, plates don't belong to it.
I own the truck.
You got a warrant. You don't want the truck towed. So you're trying to get away from me so the truck don't get towed and you don't go to jail.
No, I wasn't trying to outrun you. That's impossible.
I think you did a pretty good job of trying to get away from me initially and then realized it wasn't going to happen. So went to the next best route. All right, man. Becca wants to talk to you real quick.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I love you.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get another felony, so I'll call you when I get to booking.
Okay.
Can I give her a kiss?
What's that?
Can I give her a kiss?
That's up to her.
Will you?
Sure.
Thank you. I love you, buddy.
Bye.
Is there anything you want to say to me?
No, I mean,
Maybe don't drive like that when you're in the passenger seat.
yeah, next time don't do that, you know.
Sorry. Maybe someday I'll quit being an idiot.
Why put a girl you love's life in danger, right?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. X 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047, Kansas City, 4360. Okay, we'll still send a code 3.